Okay, guys, I'm back. Hadn't did a video on YouTube here in the last few days. Uh, I try to stay on point and try to stay regular as far as doing my videos and so forth. But hadn't had an opportunity here of late to do one, so I want to go ahead and do a little bit of talking to you guys. It is actually Sunday night. A whole bunch of you are probably watching the Dallas Cowboys. Last time I checked, they were winning. Game may be still on, maybe going off. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, I did a video the other day that I'm very proud of, and the what I talked about and what I said on my video was I talked about my place of employment. And I expressed on my video just how excited, just how happy that I am to still be employed, first of all. And the biggest thing is to be happy where I'm employed. The place of business where I work is just phenomenal. I said that in my video as well, and it really is. Very, very thankful. The big thing. Let me go ahead and hit the bomb. Let me go ahead and tell you guys the bomb. Now, I did say it on my video the other day as well, but the biggest thing, and this is very, very important to me, and this is the reason I'm coming back to this. Okay, so I said in my video about how long I had been on my job, which I'll jump right into it and say a whopping, and I consider it a whopping 45 years. So I did a little brief video telling about that, telling how excited I am. And I also said in the video that I wanted to deem September. So join me, guys, and help me. And please support me. But I want to deem September Eddie's month, the whole month, because September the 29th will make 45 years that I've been on my job. I'll go over it again. So I started working at the place that I work at right now. I graduated high school in 1978, and I started working on my present job now, September the 29th in 1978. So if we'll all calculate and do the math on that, the 29th, and we're coming in hot and we're coming fast, but the 29th of this month will make a whopping, strong, happy, enjoyable 45 years. That is very, very important to me. And I hope you guys feel the same way I do, because it's not your everyday thing. We know that it's not. So I'm very excited that I have been on one job. Now, the other part of this, I've never had another job. This is it. Only place I ever worked in my life full time. Okay. So, yes, I'm excited. Yes, I want somebody to know. I don't want just somebody to know. I want everybody to know. I want all Longview, all East Texas, wherever this video goes, I want you guys to know. A whopping 45 years. Okay. As far as I know, health-wise, I'm still in pretty good health. Now, I say it as far as I know, because we never know. I think that I am, though. So that's another great blessing for me. But you know, I just feel a heavy need to tell people that if you'll just look. I know every time we go to a place and we get employed at that place, some people stay on a job 5 months, some stay 8, Some stay a year, some stay 3, some stay 4 or 5. And a lot of times, and it's the way of the world, people jump around from job to job. And I'm 63 years old, a very happy 63, a very, very proud. I'm very, very proud to be 63. I'm very pleased with 63. I hope I live to be 163. I just said it. Anyway, back to the job here. And I said the 45-year deal. But anyway, I'm a proven fact that I've been very, very successful. I'm very successful right now on my job. So to those that this might mean something to, you can land on one job and apply yourself, set your goals on that job, set the goals on what you want to do, and then put them in action. Start applying yourself toward those goals on whatever job that you may land. Now, I'm not saying that this works and this will be everybody's road as it has been mine. I'm only saying that it is possible, and you can do it if you so choose to. Sorry about that. My job is a very opportunistic job, by the way, meaning that you can start at one position, be there 6 months, 5 months, a year, and you can advance to other position. The sky's the limit. You can kind of go from whatever position that you like to, and I'm sure lots of other jobs are like that. So I want to be very, very clear and vocal about how long and the importance and the success that a person can achieve being on just one job. Okay, and I am very, very boastful about talking about my 45 years. And again, when I say boastful, I'm gonna go this direction with this, because we as adults, we look at the younger generation, and I'm gonna be saying something that everybody's familiar with. And when we look at our younger kids nowadays, first thing we say is that, wow, man, they don't have the work ethics we got. They don't have the patience. They want to succeed in 3 months. They want to get on a job and be the CEO in 9 months. Okay, that's the going thing nowadays. That's the mindset of a lot of the younger generation. Not all, but a lot of them. So it's very important for me to point out 45 years here, because if the younger generation, and even sometimes they may not be young, will take a listening ear here, and I'm basically just pointing out that it doesn't have to happen in a year, 6 months, 8 months, or 2 years. Whenever you set your goals to, just be patient and work hard and apply yourself, because everything starts with you. And I'm sure one might say, well, it's lucky for you, that's good for you, Eddie, you've been on the job that long and so forth, and I don't plan on doing that. And that's fine as well. It's all good. This is just a conversation piece saying that what you can do if you choose to and apply yourself, along with what you can't do, it's up to the individual. I just felt that it's very, very important for me to get this information out there, because again, it is some very, very important information, and I think that if one would take heed to what I'm saying about how long you can be on a job, because you've heard this saying, and I'm just gonna say it, I just heard it myself, good things come to those that wait. I know some truth in that. Good things come to those that's patient, long-suffering, just as you call it, kind of slow your roll and let things unfold for you in life and on your job. Because one thing about whether it be me or you guys or anybody working, stop and think for a moment. We spend more time on our jobs than we do with our families. Add it up. We're all day at work. We get off from work. We come home and we, try to get something to eat, take care of our kids, and spend whatever little family time that's left in that afternoon in the bed, right back up, ready to go again. And you had a job all day. So you can calculate it real easy and see that I'm, spot on that. We spend the biggest majority of our time on our job. So it's very important to think clearly, have a clear mind, have a goal set, be ambitious on what you want to do on any job that you go on and so forth. But again, I wanted to do this video because it's personally, I feel like it's an awesome achievement for me, but I'm never alone, and I'm never one to just talk about what Eddie can do, because what I do, everybody else can do as well. And I think it will be a great achievement for anybody, especially in today's time and stuff like that. And the way money is nowadays, and all of the above. But anyway, I just wanted to get back on this, and yes, because it brings great joy to me, and I want to send that joy and spread that joy on with somebody else. So real quickly, I'll tell you my road to success. And I might have said this before, but I'm going to tell you how you can be on a job 45 years. I'm sure, y'all ready? I'm sure everybody want to know that. And it's very simple. It's a simple mindset. Let me put it to you this way. So when I did start on my job, I was still a teenager. I was just out of high school. And I've said this story before, but just bear with me because I'll say it again. So when I went to my job, when I knew that I got to get out and get a job to make money, to provide at the time for me, because when I started, I was a single male that needed money just like any other single male. Okay. So I come from a family of 9 kids. 9 kids. I have 5 awesome sisters, and there are 4 boys. So, and they're awesome, all awesome as well. So I come from a large family, as you can see. Now, no dad, no father at home. Tremendously rough on mom. And my mom, and I know I'm probably not the only one going to say this because we all feel the same about our mom, but I got to talk about mine too. She is a superhero. She's a superwoman. Phenomenal. They just don't come any better. And I miss her so much. She's gone on over in glory, and we thank God for her. She lived an awesome 93 years. We're very proud of that. Never forget mom. We miss mom every day. And I have to tell you where I came from to get to where I'm at now. You follow what I'm saying? Just a quick example. I was 5 before I got to be 63. So my point being here, I've gone from point A to point B. Okay. Mom was the number one reason I feel awesomely successful in life today. I'm not a millionaire, not a billionaire. I don't even have thousands of dollars. But I have life. I have happiness. I have a wife. I have a son. I have sisters. I got brothers. I got awesome family on my job. Dealer principal on my job. Awesome. Okay? I got it all. I don't care what you say. I got it all. I'm going to leave here always never having enough money. So get that part out of your head. We need money. We got to have money to live. We all know that there, but we got to focus on life as well. Okay, money helps. I'm not gonna tell you that it don't. So don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that, but it's not everything. Okay, so I'll go on. So I am out of high school. Didn't really want to go to college. I did go for just briefly, but when I went to college, I wasn't interested in college. I was interested in a whole lot of things, but college wasn't one of them. I was interested in fun, fun, fun. And I promise you, I do not regret anything. I had plenty of fun in high school, and I had plenty of fun when I went to college. I went to Kilgore College for just briefly. So I had my fun. I really did. Okay. So moving on to the job. So I know, okay, hey, I don't have any money. My mom is my hero. My mom was doing everything humanly possible to feed us, keep us out of trouble. She would light into us and discipline us like you've never seen before, and it worked too, by the way. So let's ex mom out on that part of it. Eddie says, Eddie, you got to get out and work. You got to, make a living for yourself, and so forth and so forth, right? So with me knowing that I didn't have any money, and me also knowing that I wasn't about to, I needed money, but my mindset already was established, meaning that I'm not going to go out and do anything wrong to get money. I'm not going to go out and do anything illegal to get money. I'm going to go out and work to get where I need to be. It worked for me because I've been where I started 45 years. So I knew that I had to work. But here's the other part about that working. Young people, old people, middle-aged people, I don't care who you are. So I knew this much. When I already knew before I went and applied for my job that when I go to work for the other guy, because I didn't have any money, then there were always going to be things that could happen on my job that I didn't like. Things may make me mad. Things that I didn't think was going to be fair. And like just a whole lot of things that I already knew as a young man that I probably wouldn't like to pay, the hours, the work. We can go on and on and on. We have tons of things on jobs that we don't like. Let me run by them real quickly because everybody know I'm 100% right. Like working for the other man, the other person. I don't have money, so I got to work for somebody. That means that I got to have the mindset of going on that job and be ready and then put into action whatever they ask me to do. They didn't have to like me. I didn't have to have friends. I go to a place of business to work and give 100%. So I always had the mindset that I might get asked this to do. I may not have enough hours. I may have too many hours. I may not get off on some days they want me off. It may be a while before I get a raise. Boss, may say hi sometimes, and he or she may not say hi. So I had a job to do. I was trying to accomplish something. I was trying to go somewhere in life and go the honest way. I'm going to repeat that one more time. The honest way. So that's what I did. Went on my job. There was always good days. There were always bad days. The bad days that I didn't like, and I share this with a lot of people on my job now, the things that I did not like, that I could not change, I didn't let them stress me out or have me upset or anything like that. You know what I did? It's just like your TV at home. I took the remote. If it was something that I didn't like, I got the remote, I turned the channel. I turned it over to something I did like, meaning if things wasn't going like I thought they should go on the job, I didn't sit there and meditate on them, let them depress or stress me out. I continue to press forward. I continue to go forward, guys. It works. It worked for me, and it'll work for you. I know I'm wearing it out, but I'm just trying to tell you why I've been there 45 years. Those were the things that I put in play. That was the mindset that I had. So time progressed on and on and on. Then Eddie continues to stay there and persevere and deal with all the ins and outs on the job. Okay? And guess what? I'm all the way up to a whopping again, 45 years. When I've done it again, you better know it, just like I did it. So guys, please listen to me. This is something that needs to be talked about. I said a few minutes ago that probably some people, a lot of people watching the Dallas Cowboy game. There's tons of Dallas Cowboy fans, right? That's good. We know that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm behind that too. We love football. We love it's a whole lot of things we love. But I needed to talk about being on a job for 45 years because you guys take a look around just like me. It's not just your normal thing. Am I the only one been on the job this long? No, sir. There's people been on the job a whole lot longer than me. But this is part of a topic that needs to be talked about too. So take this information, please. I'm asking, and tell somebody else and share that life is good. Jobs are good. It's all about the mindset right here on how you look at things when you go to work for the other person. Now, granted, we all know if I had a lot of money and I didn't have to work, there's some chances that I might not work. I may not have worked. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have. But I just wanted to talk about this because it is very, very, very important. Okay? I want to leave you guys with something that stays on my mind all the time, right? And this goes along with jobs and the attitude, the determination, the mindset on going to jobs and working on jobs and success and stuff like that. So this is a very big topic with adult people in today's time. And you guys know I'm right when I say this here. You know, I can go to my job, I can go to the grocery store, I can go everywhere. And again, I'm 63 years old, right? So let's just take the kids that's probably, I'm gonna say, anywhere from 18 to 40 years old. Just say that. Just I'm gonna use that for an example. You got 18-year-old all the way up to 40-year-old. Their mindsets are different than what ours was when we was at that age. They have a microwave mindset. In other words, they want everything instant, okay? They want to hit the top in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months. Start a job today, 3 months from now, they want to be the vice president. That's their mindset. That's how they think. And then we have a lot of them that, man, I know how we all feel, adults. A lot of them that if things don't go their way on the job, if they're not getting the money they want, if it doesn't happen in a hurry, they'll leave the job. A lot of them won't even go to jobs anymore. You know, I know that's out there. And as an adult, we sit back and we these are the things we say, woo, man, I don't know about this young generation. They are horrible. And I am afraid for our future because these young kids, man, they're just, I've never seen anything in it like it in my life, right? And you guys know, we say that every day. I was right there in the group as well. And are we right? Yeah, that's what we're seeing unfold right before our very eyes. But I just want to sum this video up tonight, and I want to share something with you that I also discovered. We see these things happening and we do voice our opinion about them and our displeasure in them. And, you know, this generation is like, oh, where are we headed? What's going to happen in the next 15, 20 years, 30 years? Okay. But you know what I discovered? That the present adults are not doing. We're not taking the initiative to say, you know what, guys, this young generation, man, they're just horrible, and we don't know where we headed. But we say that every day, but I don't see us taking the initiative to say, you know what, man, we got to do something here. We got to go back and get them. We got to take our time to quit talking and being critical of what's not happening and what they're not doing. But we got to put a little bit more effort, maybe a lot of effort, and be long-suffering, be patient, and say, they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it unless we go back and get them, unless we go back and pull them along and be patient with them, long-suffering, and bring them on. You know why I say that? Stop and think about this here. What would happen to you? What would happen to me? What would happen to us if somebody didn't go back and get us? I was 16, 17, 18, 20, 25, 30. My mindset wasn't where it is today. I was not as wise as I am today. I wasn't as educated in life as I am today. I made mistakes when I was their age. Guess what? So did you. So did you. None of us fell out of the third heaven, as we know. Okay. I just want to throw that part in there as we think, as we look at our younger generation, jobs, the work ethics, everything that's going on. I'm with you. I get it. But I'm going to ask you one more question. There's nothing wrong with us going back and saying they're not going to make it. They're not going to make it. I cannot be afraid to say what I'm about to say. People. We got a second chance. What if our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ had have said to the Father which is in heaven, Father, they're not going to make it. I'm tired of talking to them. I ain't going to have nothing else to do with them. They're going to perish, and not came back to get us. Please think about that. Please think about that. What if our Savior had took the same mindset? Tired of talking to them. They're going to just perish. I ain't going back there. I ain't going after them. I told them. I raised them right. No reason why they should be going off the deep end like they're doing now. Think about that, please. We got to go back and get them. Oh, yes, we can profess we're born again believer. We're Christian. We love the Lord. Oh, I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Y'all know where I'm going with all that. I can't be afraid to say they deserve a second chance just like we did. I know that I'm making sense. I can't be afraid to tell you guys, second chance. We serve a second chance God. We really do. This is Eddie. Please subscribe to my channel at Eddie's Talking. Please help me celebrate the month of September. 45 years on my job. I personally think it's a great accomplishment. If I had to do it over again, I would, just like I did. Very, very thankful for everybody I work with, the people that I work for. Without them, there would not be no me. That's right. So, 45 years is why I did this video. And I just thank God that I had an opportunity to throw in some other stuff here at the end that's the most important. Really help me, guys. Thank you so much. Always for listening to me. I love talking. I need you guys to continue to stay with me, continue to follow me. Tell somebody about my channel. Subscribe. I'm sorry. Click comments, likes. Tell me what you want to talk about. Eddie's talking. As always, thank you so very, very much. Peace. And I'm out.